Hi and welcome back to another episode of Tell Me Why. And I am ready to jump into some more puzzles, so let's just go. Oh, okay, so I have to redo the 2 puzzles we did, but it should be fast. Okay, I'll catch you up when I've done it. Okay, I think I've looked at everything in here now, so we should have this next.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Watchmaker.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Some sort of clock?
There was a watchmaker. Oh, wait. No. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
Some sort of clock?
Yeah.
This is the princess's house.
Yeah. And there were people who said...
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Oh, it's lighting up now. Are you trying to get, like,
What's that
here?
plant thing on top.
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor study.
That's the gold lady. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Do you need to... A little bit confused.
This is the princess's house.
I don't know if you have to do something in order here.
That's the gold lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old some sort of clock.
And then it goes down there,
This is the princess's house.
up there, and there.
What's that?
Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Because it's not the right order of things. So we started there. Can we go straight to the
Some
clock
sort
then?
of clock?
And then...
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's
then
house.
here, and then there.
What's that?
Come on.
I don't know the order, but I think I can almost brute force this. So
This
what
is
about
the
the house
princess's
first? Then
This
this?
looks like a dinner party with
And
the
then
old...
this?
What's that?
Come on.
Okay, not that either. Okay, let me just mess around more with this.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely some sort of clock. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Seems like I got it.
Yes.
What's in there?
But
Another
I don't know why though. I just
Princess's
brute forced it.
loss. Is this
Achievement:
from the
the
Book of
princess
Goblins?
lost
Not that I know of.
treasure.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Okay, I do think I want to read this though, since it seems like very important to the story. Maybe. All right, let's do this. The Princess's Loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess would stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it on her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Okay, looks like another page here. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. We've heard that before. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Is there another page? No, that looks like the first page, right? Yeah. The Mad Hunter. She ran from the Mad Hunter back then? When did Eddie come to town?
The princess lost her most precious treasure.
It might not be Eddie, but
And
I'm still gonna suspect him.
That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life.
Mm-hmm.
And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt.
Yeah, that
She
is
left
hard to
everything
imagine.
behind. Built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away,
Yeah, that
She
would be
snapped.
traumatic. Losing one, but
she just
again, feeling like she
couldn't
can
lose
lose.
any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but
Aren't you
all
glad
I
you
wanted
learned,
was
though?
to understand what happened to her,
Mm-hmm.
and now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
We have not. Is it time?
Okay, so how do we open it?
That's a good question. Was there anything else in here? No, it was just that letter.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. We'll
Yeah, I
get to
don't know.
those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
Okay.
All right, should be easy enough.
Should it? What are the letters here? Can I get a clue?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
So the tiara was the kid then? I feel like I need a clue or something. Are there any... Oh! There's an E here. There's an O there. O-L-E? O-L-E.
All right, should be easy enough.
E. Not in that order? Wasn't that the order we did this, though? No, we started with that one. What am I thinking? We started with that, then this. So, no. OLE. Exactly what I did. So what's wrong? What is wrong?
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No.
No.
You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Let me just do backwards. No. It feels like that's it. What am I doing wrong?
That's
I think
why
I need.
it
I
all
think I'm
happened.
gonna Google
I
that.
still can't
'Cause
wrap my head
I don't.
around it.
I don't see why that's wrong. Okay, the Google said it's LEO, but I don't understand why it's LEO. Leo? Oh, because that's the name she gave the kid, maybe?
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
I don't. That's not logical to me. I didn't know it had to spell something, you know? But yeah, okay, so I guess. Okay, there we
Yes.
go. There she finally found happiness.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
A
Oh, is
baby
that
blanket.
the blanket? Oh.
Ollie. She noticed. I was her son.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Because that's where the crown is. Or the baby, in this case.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I don't know if you've seen so far, but she hasn't really seemed like she wanted to talk to anybody about anything. She kept everything
Fucking terrible.
close.
That's why.
Yeah, it would be hard.
Allie, did we
And you
do
were
the
young.
right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard.
Yeah. Agreed.
There's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The docs? I wanna see the docs.
Come on. Let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Ooh. Can we do
Crafty
these
Goblin's
though?
loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All
Alright,
Picasso.
Tyler, we get it.
And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
No. Steal, steal, steal. I guess I'm gonna do it because I'm curious now. The Crafty Goblin's Loot. This one. I'm not gonna read it though. I'm gonna read it for myself. Is it The Princess and the Two Thieves? Oh yeah, it definitely is. Alright. I'm gonna go and read it. And if you wanna read it too, then I'm gonna do what I did last time and the other times. Okay, that was actually a really cute story. It does look like nuts and eggs and stuff first, and then spoons and plates and stuff, and blankets. So fruits,
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
yes, and then spoons and stuff,
What if they took some spoons?
and then blanket. But do we have blanket? Is there something else? I don't know. What's this?
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No, she needed that
Maybe
for the
not.
cake.
Didn't they take some of the princess's clothes? Or
No.
not?
Eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
I didn't see the eggs.
That's it.
I thought it was the teapot or something.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She
You're the
said it was
best
her
mom in the
favorite,
world.
and then one day it just disappeared.
Alright. That's cute. That's cute. I'm gonna go through the other things here too. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the
Your
other
bear's
things. Let's
gifts
just
for
do
the
the same for
princess.
these.
I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Alright, we'll do. We'll do the same again. So firstly, finding the story. It would be this one, The Bear and the Princess. Alright. Alright, another interesting story. It does seem like the old bear might be Sam, because it seemed like he kept asking Marianne to marry him, and she said no every time, and eventually he stopped. But when it comes to what he gave, a fresh caught salmon, ripe berries, and newly bloomed bluebell. So, what is this?
Some roses, maybe?
No.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Salmon should be under here, yeah.
Fresh caught salmon? Wait,
Yes.
a handful of ripe berries?
Yes. Oh.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Wait, the
A
bluebell.
handful of ripe berries?
Oh, you Sorry, I thought you had to select it
Fresh
after
caught
you open
salmon?
it.
Some roses, maybe?
Oh, that was roses.
Maybe
no.
not. A newly bloomed
Bluebell.
bluebell?
Yeah. All right. So what are we getting? Oh, we're
Nice.
getting a letter
Yeah.
actually.
He had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Yes. All right. Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hearing now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. It was indeed dear old Sam. Alright, next one. Let's... House? Or... Let's do this one.
Very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah.
Alright.
What did they do to fix it again?
Well, we shall see. First, find the right story. The bear fixes the house. Beaver, I mean. It might be this one, because that's the only fix the house that I can see. Alright, let's have a read. Another very cute story. The bear visited again to fix. So I'm not sure if the story asks us for all the 3 things that broke, which was shingles off the roof, the planks off walls, and bent the post. Or if we only want the post, which is what the beaver helped fix. The old beaver who died. So was that Eddie's mom then, maybe? So...
She slapped the post with her tail to write it.
Yeah, we definitely know that. So I guess shingles off the roof.
She fixed the roof shingles.
And then the wall.
She fixed the planks that... All right.
Okay, so it was all 3. Another letter.
Damn.
Okay, who's it this
That
time?
must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah.
He doesn't really like to talk about her.
Then let's see what he said. You cover your ears every time I tried to have this conversation with you. So I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. Okay, so it was the old lady then. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe you could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. teach them to fish, so he has a boat. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. That was cute. Alright, we only have one left here. The Crafty Goblin's Good Deeds.
Crafty Goblin's Good Deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Then let's read about it. First find the story. It's this one. The pelican forgives the goblins. Huh, even the text there has been, like, taped over new text. Interesting. Alright, let's have a read. Yet again, a cute story. I do think the pious pelican is Tessa, because she has all the food. And the goblins took food because they were hungry and ate it. And then there's a whole lesson about being charitable. And if nobody is charitable, then there's nobody to help you back. So I really like this one. It was cute. Now, what were we... Okay, so I know there was a beehive.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Yes. What else? I don't remember all the things. Soured moose, scratch the moose, and hug the princess. Scratch the moose.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
And hug the princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Another letter.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi's store co-owner Tessa Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plan to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Yeah, that didn't go so well, did it? Maybe not mix business and friendship? Alright, so I think that leaves this room checked and cleared. So it's time to check out the...
You sure we've seen everything?
Yes.
Either way,
I have seen everything.
I'm ready for this to be over.
I do think the stories in the book is worth it, but I'm just really not gonna check it unless the story guides me to. I'm just not ready. And like reading, like we did just now, is just a lot of information, and it's just hard to take in. So one step at a time with the stories, I think is best.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Me too, but I think I know.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Okay. Let's do it. Are you ready? Are you two ready? Then let's push. Push our brains. Oh god. It's not gonna be good. For them.
Almost.
That's a beard. It's Tom? No way. No way it's Tom.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew,
Dang.
didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
It's a weird combo.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
I don't
And
know
if
if
he
we
won't?
would
We know
cut
the
him out
secret.
here.
He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
He was there. Doesn't mean it was him though. I'm just gonna say it. It means he was there that night, but Eddie might also have been there. I'm not gonna let Eddie go yet. But it does mean it makes sense that the game is tricking you into thinking it was Eddie. But to me, Eddie just... I don't know, he's creepy to me. But I think I'm blinded by
Let me
my
take the
thoughts
lead on
there,
this.
so...
I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever.
And the
As
game
long as
isn't
we get
over
answers.
yet, right? So... This might just also be another, like, step. And not actually the end scene into why Marianne died. I don't know how many chapters this game has. I think, like, he could be their father, of course. I think that might be correct. I don't know. But, there's
Kids,
more here.
listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it
He does
was
have the
Tessa's
jacket, like, of the Mad Hunter, though, doesn't he? The long jacket with the hood.
idea initially.
But alright, let's...
But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Well, you were the father, so you owed her. Like, they're your kids. You want to let them starve? You tried to burn down our barn? You let Marianne drown? I'm gonna say you let Marianne drown, but I'm not sure about it.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
And it also makes sense that Tessa now knew about it because, you know, Tessa and Tom. Since she said, like, yeah, news travels fast
So
or
you
something.
just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast.
Okay,
I
so he was
panicked.
there.
And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You tried... Wait, what? What should we do now?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made. One way or another.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
You tried to burn down our barn. Let's ask about that too, or say that.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody.
What is still confusing to me is how it seemed like the Mad Hunter followed her from when she left her home. But it does seem like he's the Mad Hunter,
We weren't
so...
supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked.
Didn't
I was
panic
terrified
enough
that
to...
this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Well, it's not blowing up in your face, Tom. About the barn.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did.
Yeah, he's like...
Seriously hurt
He's so afraid of the news getting out.
Coward.
What should we do now?
So what do we do now?
Wait, did I already ask
We
that
tell him
or
he's
say
got to
that?
fix the mess
Yeah,
he made.
I did.
One way or another.
Alright, you have to make this right.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
I mean, that was what he was afraid of
You
all
want me
this
to pay for
time.
my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
Secrets, man.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife.
Yeah.
Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Hiding secrets, hiding
Maybe Marianne
is
wouldn't
never a
be dead.
good thing. Hiding stuff.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She
Appreciate?
was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
You preyed on her, you abandoned her. I want to say you preyed on her, kinda.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all.
I don't know,
Your
but why
mother
would
was
Marianne be with him, though?
a very pretty woman.
Oh, God. That's
And
what you
she'd
say,
been
okay.
so many places and done so many things.
She was so exotic, is that what you're trying to say?
The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up.
Apparently
Love
Marianne
made
got
me
caught
a
up,
fool.
too.
Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
What are you gonna do,
Why?
kill them?
We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
It's comfortable
He's
for
afraid
him.
it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus.
Motives, huh?
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. but I
Their
will if
secrets?
I have to.
Not yours?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Did you? Or were you worried about yourself because she wanted to let everybody know who was the father or something? Hmm? Or
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
and then the kid saw him, right? Near the tree. Yep.
Mad Hunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I mean, that does seem like what we already knew, though. And then he just runs away. Instead of going down there. I mean, he's scared of getting shot, sure, but... You saw exactly what we've seen, though. Am I missing something?
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh.
I mean, other
You're
than that,
manipulating us
she said
just
that
like
I'm
you
not gonna hurt
manipulated
you.
her.
But that's
Tyler!
easy
You're
to
not
not hear
listening
as a
to
kid.
this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does.
Oh, you're such a coward, dude.
His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
Oh, this is like a Scar shit.
Hey, Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Oh my god, dude.
Don't touch her.
Yeah, get off, Tom.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us
it's
the
not.
fuck alone. And never come back.
Their lives were in danger because of you, Tom. That's the only way the lives are in danger. I don't know how I like knowing it's Tom, though. That's not really that interesting to me, but...
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you?
Of course she
Did
did.
you?
But that's only because she has
if
these
he's right?
doubts anyway. She's the kind of person
I'm
who...
having all these nightmares about that night. And they were a
has
lot like
doubts.
how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
Also, it seemed like he was quite far away. How
it's
does she
more than
know what Marianne said?
Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
We're not done with the story yet, that's for sure.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
She already
might
had it
not
in his
be
head.
lying.
He's just
We keep getting
saying what
things
she's
mixed
thinking.
up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Yeah, I don't think she was going to kill you. I think she wanted to kill Tom. Or something. Or Eddie. Eddie still has a story here, I feel like. I can't shake it. Am I gonna have to choose?
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
Tyler, I know that that's what you want to hear, but I don't see that.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible.
You know, like when you're scared as a child, you hear what you want to hear. Like even I've several times
know.
heard what I want to hear and been completely wrong about what I've heard. When
We're
you
never gonna know
think
the truth, are we?
you're not
Because the second you walk away from something,
loved, then you think that person might hurt you too,
that's it.
Yeah.
or loved for who
I
you are.
guess
I mean,
at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running,
I don't
whatever
think she
you
would hurt
choose,
them, not knowing about the
you
other
gotta live with it.
child and
okay?
the stuff we've heard around or learned around Marianne. But she was meaning to hurt somebody that night. Marianne did not threaten Tyler.
I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill...
My problem here is I still feel like there could be another person here that we don't see. Because Tom left by foot. He never came with the boat. Eddie came with a boat. You know what? I'm gonna trust their version here.
I'm going to kill you!
I don't think she threatened Tyler.
I'm
But I
going
do
to
think they
kill you.
remembered it correctly.
I'm going to kill you!
This is gonna be interesting.
I'm going to kill you! No, don't do this. Mom, no. Allison. This isn't... What?
Tom was lying.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold it past him
Marianne
to
couldn't
lie.
face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together.
I don't think that's what
I know
happened.
it in my heart.
But I mean, if you
I
believe it,
saved
fine.
I saved us.
I know.
I don't know.
You did the right thing.
There's more here. I feel like. But I don't trust
You want to go
Tom
back inside?
and what he thinks he heard.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting choice.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have
Yeah.
aged well?
Uh-huh.
Or just
Cool
gone bad?
cops.
Cheers, I guess.
Cheers.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story.
He's
I almost
desperate,
did.
so I
Yeah.
don't.
I still can't believe he and
I'm
Marianne.
not surprised.
What
yeah.
the hell did she see in him?
Well, it
She's
was many
probably
years
just
ago, so you might have been
Really,
a little bit
really
different.
lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking.
What if Eddie was the father of
About
the
our
first
voice.
child?
Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
Whoa. Really?
I just don't trust it. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne.
I
and
mean,
Eddie.
yeah, if I was
Visions.
getting horrible visions,
Like
that was
our
scary.
memories?
Yeah, but
That weren't
different.
true. I might
With
stop
all my
using the
worst
power
thoughts
too.
brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them.
We don't have all
Maybe
of them.
I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us us.
Yeah, maybe wait and see if it happens again. Maybe.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
I
Always.
don't know what that means. The losing of the
And
hand
that
and
is
stuff.
the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
There's more to this game, or is it over? Like, it could be over, for all I know. I feel like there's more here, but maybe not. I do love the mystery vibe of this game, though. $6 months later? You kidding me? So it really is the end? Alright. They ready to sell the house then? Look at your hair. Dang. That looks good. So you guys are just happy with how the story ended then, huh?
One last look. I'm good to go.
And you didn't feel like telling anybody about what? About Tom and stuff? Oh, hi Brady. I really thought there would be like at least one more chapter or something.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What?
Okay.
Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Heard about Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Yes, I
Fuck
saw
you,
your
Tom.
message right before Derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his
Oh,
ass.
good for you,
Karma's a
Tessa. Alright, I guess I gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then
Yo.
head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Alright. What is this?
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe.
Huh.
That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
Alright. So, what?
Sucks to suck. Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Very with something. What are you looking for? I guess Eddie was just a good guy, huh?
Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Dallas Crossing for some time. Before I go, there's still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I've never found the strength to confront my husband. I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I understand her anger towards Marianne, I've said it before, that the two people who take part in an affair, you can be angry at them both, you know, like, why did her friend sleep with Tessa's husband? It's so... yeah. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. I mean, she was still unfaithful, so... you know, does have a part to blame here. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. Alright. Oh, so empty. Okay. Yeah, I would have taken pictures of all the rooms before you, like, sold the house, you know? Before you cleaned up, I mean. Oh. Okay. I didn't know I had to leave. Alright. Oh, big empty.
Seeing it empty is so weird.
Yeah,
At
it's weird
least
to
the
me
last
too.
time I'll ever have to.
Maybe. Oh, it's one of those kind of pictures. Changes as you turn it. Must be a relief to finally be done with that place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4. Haha, traffic in Dallas. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die, I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. It's cute. It's cute. Alright, do we take a photo in here too, or... No, I don't need to go outside. I was just outside. Most wanted escapes. Oh. You go, raccoon. You go, little guy. It's a really cute house. Could have been cleaner. Don't think I read this. Hey goblins, word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Oh, Sam, coming by and fixing things whenever and wherever. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a bow. Yeah, sometimes you want something to be easy to fix. Definitely. Take. There we go. We took them. Go upstairs maybe? Oh, jeez. I forgot to move my camera. Sorry. Anything here? No. You wanna have a look over here? Lean?
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
I think you would have to be to buy this old house. Or at least have the money to fix it. If you can't fix it yourself.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room.
Goodbye, room.
Goodbye, man on the moon?
That's like me trying to rhyme songs that I don't know the lyrics to. Just find anything that rhymes. And things that don't rhyme. It's fun, though. It's kind of a creepy little face. Alright, I guess we're done up here then. Goblins. What else do you want to do? Gather your stuff and lock the house. Have I gathered my stuff? Been upstairs. I've been in here. Got the photos. Don't think there's anything in the bathroom. Don't think that's of any importance. Okay. I feel like I'm done here then. I do want to check out the barn too though. If I can. No? Can't go in there? I guess I'm ready to leave then? Am I allowed to leave? I guess so.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Am I not ready to leave? What am I missing then?
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Oh, you need to take the computer. Okay. That's it? Let's try to leave again. Leave the house for good. Let's do it. Bye-bye. So I guess that's just how the story ends then.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweight, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Achievement, lock up and go. Achievement, twins for life. Alright, I guess we got the percentages. Let's take a look. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 84% completed the puzzle, 16 forced the chest open. Okay. Allison felt that standing by the twins' memory was the right thing. 100% believed in the twins' memory? Holy dang. That's, not even on replays, people chose different options. That's kind of crazy. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 95% held on to their voice, 5% let go of their voice. Don't know how that would happen, but okay. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. 67% confessed the truth. Alright. Sam felt understood by Allison. 70% listened to Sam's story. 30% confronted Sam with his addiction. He knows. I don't know. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 71% kissed Michael. Okay, I guess that's it then. Okay, that was the end of Tell Me Why. It was quite a bit shorter than I thought it was going to be. I expected it to be a little bit longer, maybe have another twist at the end, but I guess it was just like, okay, wrapped, done and dusted. It was Tom. Yeah, I still feel a little bit confused, I guess, that I feel like there's pieces missing, but hey, I guess that's what you get when the person that it's about or that told some of the story was Marianne, who's dead, so I guess that's fine. I guess Eddie was a good guy after all, and Tom was not. And yeah. I mean, it was a fine game. I feel like it's missing a little bit. I feel like either it could be longer or it could have some different scenarios or something. I feel like it has the potential to be really good, but it's lacking a little bit of depth. Even though it was good in like a lot of places, it just feels like I want more out of it. So I don't know what that means really. But it was a cool game to play. Don't really know if I have anything else to say about it. It was fine, I guess. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and remember, as always, that if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed the playthrough, you can always like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye!